Hello everyone, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo. I always stumble on the name. I'm gonna get used to it eventually, and I'm gonna start calling New Horizons New Leaf. Hey, flowers grew. Ooh, oh geez. These ones aren't having a good time. That's... flower emergency to start our day. Yeah, it's pretty early in the morning. I have slept. For anyone who may be worried, I have slept. Not as much as I probably should have, but I couldn't sleep any longer, so I got up a few hours ago. Quite a few hours ago. Rory wants something. Tried to wash my face this morning and the water was frozen. It's way too cold here. Maybe I should move to a warmer town. Aw, I don't want you to move away. This is the plan. Right here on the 31st of this month. I mean... I don't... His reasoning is flimsy at best. Because, like... But... Yeah, let's let him move. If he doubts it, we'll stop him. Thanks for everything, Dr. S. I'm excited about my life's journey. Still, let me hear about you slacking off in your training. That's a sad way to start today. Rory, why you gotta do that to us? If he doubts it, we'll stop him, but, like, I can understand him wanting to move. Not everyone likes the cold. Though it's gonna be winter a lot of places. But, I mean, if he is gonna move to, like, a more tropical place, then sure. But, yeah. Nice little early morning. I like the early morning music. It's so nice. Just making sure there's no fossils behind Town Hall, and we have something on our bulletin board. Ah, Club LOL has finally opened! If only it had been opened yesterday. Ooh, today from 6 PM, all items in the store will be half price. Okay. Winners were me, Carlos, and Gabby. Okay. Because if it had been yesterday, we'd have music for our house. But it wasn't yesterday. Hey, money rock. And we're just getting money. That's fine. I'm cool with just money. I mean, it's turnip day, so, you know. Ooh, I messed it up slightly. I believe in the older games, if I'm remembering correctly, you needed the silver shovel to get the full value of the money rock. I could be misremembering that, though. Those were, like, 5 years ago at this point. And in that time, I have been asked many a time to do another Animal Crossing series, which is why we're doing this. Okay, got 74,000 bells. Now we gotta find Joan. That's the real problem, is finding Joan. But yeah, just the fact that immediately Rory was like, yeah, I kind of want to leave. Like, the first thing he thought of when he saw us. He'd clearly been thinking of this for a while. And he's just trying to play it off like, ah, man, you know, it's because the water was frozen. There's Joan. Okay, what are we looking at for turnip prices? A bushel of ripe turnips. 92 bells apiece. That's a better price than last week. So, we could buy 700 of them easy. We can't really buy more than that at this exact moment. But we could definitely buy 700, so let's just buy 700. Bam. Joan's making a killing, because she grows these things. I mean, I could have probably bought 800, but I want to still have 10k. And we don't really have much in the bank, because I haven't been doing a great job of making money. So, we do have a bunch of perfect fruit. Don't you dare push that into the water. Oh, here's our... Yeah. There we go. Frickin' dung beetles, man. Okay, gotta put these turnips away. Also, our light is on because I was showing my girlfriend the house, because it's nice for her to get little updates on the house. Okay. Just gotta remember, it's page 4 of C. Okay. Now let's go back to finding fossils. Though I may cut away for doing that because we do kind of... I see you. Don't think I don't see you. It's pretending not to see me. Okay. I'm so bad at that. Ah. Okay, cutting away. And here we are in the museum. Hello, Blathers. Welcome to the Sapphire Museum. Need you to assess some fossils, my man. Okay. Do we have anything new, or is this just money? That is the question. Take a closer look. And they already have them all, so it's just money. Nah, I'm good, buddy. Nothing really else to do at the moment. Okay. We are going to stay on Main Street for a moment because, I mean, one, there's a new store, a shoe store. It's open at 7 a.m., so in like 6 minutes. None of these are open yet. Yeah, they're all 7, except T&T Mart. T&T Mart's open. I forgot they weren't open till 7. It's really early. I know they're doing their sale later, but we're getting our fortune cookie now. I probably won't be back playing later for the sale. I mean, it's a cool thing, but like nothing here is something I want, so you know. Eat our fortune cookie through our Samus mask, and what we get is fortune inside. He who believes he has a pure heart is probably a beast in denial. Got a lucky ticket. Fortune 37. I actually don't know what this is. It's a Triforce! Neat! I'm pretty sure that's a Link to the Past Triforce, too. I'm kinda good. We don't really have a need for any extra flooring and wallpaper right now, because I'm kind of happy with how our house looks. I don't think Club LOL will be open yet. Like, you can generally go in here, but even if we could, we don't have what we need yet. But it is right down there. We will be visiting there today. But we'll be doing it later today. Well, we're going to be doing something else first. We're not quite done our morning stuff, because we still have to build our snowman, but I wanted to first get our bingo numbers, because, well, if we end up getting a bingo, I want to be able to get a new bingo card, and we could potentially get a bingo. It's not likely, but the chance is here. Yeah, it's going to be 10. Rude. I mean, to be fair, if we get 18 and then 50 on the the new snowman, then, you know, that'll be a bingo. Spin, snowman, spin. What we get this time? Okay, it's 20-something. 27. There's 27. So we're definitely not getting a bingo anytime soon. Maybe tomorrow, though. We might get a bingo tomorrow. That is always a possibility. And I do know where both of our snowballs are. I am going to off-camera build the snowman because it takes a while. So, I'll meet you guys back when I'm done. And there we go. Bravo! I built him perfectly instead of just balanced. Though I really don't think it overly matters. 30. I think it's just gonna be straight 30. Yep. Okay, so we're 3 away in multiple spots. We're 2 away in 2 spots. So, you know. Now we're going to take a quick stop in here to retail. They've been open for an hour, but, you know. I didn't feel like stopping in here quite yet. Ooh, someone's selling their bed. Want to sell. Get all those fossils sold. 15.3. Ooh, I could buy more turnips. I could easily buy another 200. That put us up to 900. Nah, 700's fine. Because if this week's gonna be anything like last week, we're probably gonna struggle to get a good price for our turnips. I'm gonna bank on that and not spend a lot of bells. Now, before we do what I was going to do, we need to come put our Triforce away. I might just place it down because, I mean, why not? It's Triforce. Let's see. Yeah, let's put it over here. Display the Triforce. Wait, does it not? There we go. Shing! Da, 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 da. I should really play a Zelda game for the channel at some point. Okay, now, what we're gonna do today is we're going to the island. That's what we're doing today. If I could get down to the beach, that would be great. I need to check our beach to make sure that we don't have Gulliver down here, because dude can show up a lot. So before we go to the island, I'm going to take a quick peek along the beach here just to see if he's here. I'm not going to grab that snowflake as much as I probably should, because it's going to make transferring our loot from the island a lot more tedious to have less inventory space. So we're just gonna not. I also really need to write more letters to our villagers. I am the worst at writing letters because I never know what to say to the villagers. So, hey, Captain. Yeah, I'm heading to the island. Leave her to me. Just be holding on to him for you. Okay, off to the island and to hear a beautiful Cap'n song. How's your mom doing? You take care of her now, you hear? Yar, we be landing soon. You know, there was actually a wrestling gimmick of Pirate Paul Burchill. So, I think Captain has it in him to become a professional wrestler. I mean, the precedent is there. Now, it's not night anymore, basically. So bugs are probably not the way to go. But that's a bug I don't have. I'm gonna grab both. Okay, I'm gonna grab this because we can just wear it, and I'm gonna grab both of these. It's gonna make things a little less efficient. Honestly, I should just do deep sea stuff because I think that's worth more anyway. But I don't want to do that. I'm pretty sure we do not have this bug. So. Though we might. Pretty sure we don't, though. Got a walking stick. Check out my walking stick. Yeah, we didn't have that. Oh, hey, there's another one. Ooh, I think that's a good butterfly. But I want the other walking stick. An emperor butterfly. Feeling blue, your majesty? I mean, it's a butterfly we don't have yet as well, so, like... We're gonna be filling out our museum a fair little bit today. Whoop, there is a bug on a stump. Got a longhorn beetle. I had to steer it towards my net. Okay, we already had one of those. I don't always remember what we have and what we don't. You know what? I'm on my way to just catching a whole set of bugs, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure these are worth a fair bit, too. Okay, fishing. We need fish. The fish are probably the best value at this time of day, so... Plus, I need fishing practice. And we get a seahorse. Yeah, while we're doing this, once again, I like just talking about random stuff with this. And this is more another question for any of you watching, because I imagine a fair few of you have more experience with this stuff than I do. Is the Meta Quest 2 a worthwhile VR headset? Because it's, like, it's within a price range that I can afford, and I kind of want a VR headset. But I want to be playing games from my computer. And I don't know exactly how that works. Got a clownfish. So, like... I've attempted Googling it. Oh, there we go. There's the, the thing I was making mention of. The hermit crab. It finally came out of its shell. And that's the bonus of having the bug net with us. And, like, some of the games I want to play aren't on Steam. So... that's the main confusion I have. I'm gonna catch both of these, because I'm pretty sure the Emperor Butterfly is worth something, at least. But, like, I don't overly know how it works. And my Google Foo has definitely struggled over the years. Though, a lot of that just comes down to Google has, in its attempt to optimize itself to give you better results, has ultimately ended up making itself more just bad. Like, once upon a day, you could search in Google basically anything, and as long as you basically worded it like a toddler, you would find the results you were looking for. Hey, we caught Dory! These days, you search like a toddler, or you search proper or whatever, and you're still going to end up with the same sort of result. The Google search is going to latch on to one word of what you searched and give you nothing but results for that. I might honestly just release the sea bass. It's 200 bells. Not exactly worth taking back with us. Blah. Yeah. You know what? Let's release it. Watch there be an even more worthless thing in my inventory, and I just don't know it's worth less than a sea bass. I've also, like, this is a decently far in the future thing. Like, I'm not gonna be buying a VR headset tomorrow kind of thing. Because I've also got to replace my phone at some point relatively soon. As much as, like, I kind of don't want to, I kind of have to. It's an olive flounder. Because my phone has started becoming temperamental. And what I mean by that is occasionally it will just refuse to charge. There we go. Like, I actually had a moment not that long ago where I was streaming, and usually while I'm streaming, or even while I'm recording, I'll have my phone plugged in front of me charging. That way I can keep an eye on it, because it's always struggled, to put it mildly, when it comes to charging. And, basically, it's a case of, if I even lightly nudge the USB-C cable plugged into it, it just falls out. And it's one of the most frustrating things. Because, like, I want to be able to use my phone while it's plugged in, but I really can't. Yeah, let's catch the hermit crab. It's easy. And, like, that understandably is, you know, coming from a phone that had micro USB, it's quite frustrating to have USB-C that just doesn't stay in your phone. And quite honestly makes me hate that standard. Because, like, what am I supposed to do? Just not, you know, just plug in my phone and just walk away from it for an hour? Like, you know, it's generally not advised that you charge a phone all night, so, you know, there's the problem. You're not supposed to charge it while you're asleep, but you can't do anything with it while you're charging it while you're awake, because USB-C sucks. It may just simply be the Galaxy S9 that I have. It very well could be. I didn't even click that there was a bug there. Yeah, hermit crab, you're fine. This is probably a sea bass. No! Flap flap! Caught a ray! It's made my day. It's a pretty big man. I don't even know what phone to get, honestly. Like, it's one of those things where I spent a good, like, 4 or 5 months researching and studying computer hardware, and I have a pretty good grasp of computer stuff now. I've tried looking at phones, and man, does almost none of the information they give make any level of sense. And tracking down, like, the hardware in a phone is also way harder than it really needs to be. Because, like, just the common suggestion I've been given for an upgrade for my phone, or more replacement for my phone, is I think it was a Galaxy S20 or S21. I forget which it is. Apparently that phone has a vastly different processor if it's a US model. And it's not a better processor. It's worse. So you basically have to hope that you're not being sold a US model if you're buying that phone. Because for whatever reason, they just simply have a different processor in it. Now, I mean, either way, it would be an upgrade over my phone, but, like, given both phones are roughly the same price, it just doesn't make sense to ever get the American version. Even for Americans, because as long as it's unlocked and can run on your phone carrier, it wouldn't matter. I just scared the bug off again. I didn't even see it there. I really need to start watching the trees. But, like, yeah, I've asked around before, but it's like, alright, eel, and I was like, no way, deal. Yeah, funny. I've asked around before, but, like, if any of y'all have, like, suggestions, I'm all ears, because I know nothing when it comes to phones. Like, I'm of the age that when I was going through, high school, like, smartphones were becoming a popular thing. But we never had much money, so I never had one. So, my first smartphone, I got in, like, 2014-ish. 2013, 2014. And it just randomly died on me one day. And I still have no idea what died in it. But given, you know, replacing the battery did nothing. And it was a phone that you could still replace the battery in, unlike my current phone. I don't understand that. Well, I understand it. It's so you have to buy a new phone every so many years because the batteries could go bad. But still. But yeah, replacing the battery didn't fix it, so I have absolutely no idea what died in it. Especially because I was putting a known good battery in it. Which, ultimately, I mean, it led to me getting the S9, which was a hand-me-down phone from my sister. But, you know. Yeah. It is showing its age, and it's also, as mentioned, it's being very, very temperamental when it comes to charging. it is also just in general starting to struggle while existing, and I don't fully understand why. Like, things that it used to do no problem, it now kind of struggles with. Even down to literally just being on the home screen, it will struggle at times. And that's kind of worrying. A lanternfly. Must have run out of gas. Oh, another emperor butterfly. I swear if these aren't actually worth anything, I keep catching so many. Oh no, this isn't. Oh no, this isn't emperor. It's just really small. So you're like, oh, that isn't an emperor. It's too small. And then, no, it's just small. I kind of want to keep that one because it's small. Okay. Didn't scare it away this time. Got a Goliath beetle. He doesn't look so big. He's as big as your head. How is that not so big? Villager me is got a weird perception on size of stuff. To be fair, I have weird perceptions on the size of stuff because I'm big. Yeah, let's scare these fish off and see if I can get another of those beetles to spawn. Because I'm pretty sure they're worth a lot. I gotta be careful when heading down, because... I could unwittingly walk into one. Without even noticing. Oh yeah, I'll just go back to fishing. But yeah, like, and as I just mentioned multiple times, like, if any of y'all have, like, phone suggestions or know anything about, like, the Meta Quest 2 and how easy or difficult it may be to play just standard PC games in VR with it, just let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, that's gotta go. Horse mackerel, gotta go. Go away. I'd rather a sea bass. Okay, what we got this time? It doesn't help. Ooh, zebrafish. Zebra turkeyfish. What are you? Make up your mind. Those are, like, extremely dangerous. It's... Not only are phones way more expensive than I feel like they really need to be, they're also very confusing. Like, I know to a lot of people, and like, if you grew up on the phone ecosystem, maybe they make perfect sense to you. And, like, computer talk won't make any sense to you. But I feel like computer stuff makes at least a modicum more sense. We got a shark! Got a shark! Ah! Why am I holding it? Because we gotta hold it. Okay, one more thing. Like, I'll just use a couple of easy examples that probably, on the surface, might sound confusing, but if you stop and think about it for a second, they're really not. There are, let's use two processors. The 13400 and the 13600. The 13600 is better. That's all you need to know. Like, it's just flat out, this is better. And they cost about the same price. Don't worry about that, though. Intel is kind of dumb. The only time where usually, where the rule of bigger number isn't, is better, the only time that doesn't tend to come into play is at the beginning of a new generation of stuff. So, like, and when you move to a different class of stuff. Like a 12700K, which is an i7 processor, is weaker, well, is stronger than the 13600K in some applications, and it's weaker in others. The 13.4 would have been the better example there, Brain. Because it's definitely better than the 13.4 in every regard. Or with AMD's latest processors that they've announced, of their 8000 series processors. Those will not be as powerful as their current 7000 line, but it's because their 8000s that they announced are their G variant, or their ones with integrated graphics. G for graphics. And those are basically universally weaker processors than non-integrated graphics versions. Even though technically every AMD processor for AM5 has integrated graphics. I don't fully understand the need for this, other than I suppose it's more powerful integrated graphics. I haven't actually looked that far into them. I'm not in the market for a new CPU at the moment. Well, I say that. I could always use a more powerful CPU, and thinking of computer talk, it's actually something that, in general, Intel just recently released, well, I say, it's still recent. They recently released their 14th gen CPUs for their current socket. I missed. And in general, they're not very good compared to the 13th gen CPUs. But they do offer an upgrade for people like me. Because you see, I'm using a 13600KF. 14 core processor, 20 threads. The 14700K, which is the i7 of the 14th generation, has more cores than the 13th gen i7, which only has 2 extra cores over my current CPU. This one has 4 more cores. That's a lot of more cores. And given I do a lot of things that more cores is better, like video editing, you know, it's not a bad thing to have. I also found out something after I bought my 13600KF that I wish I would have known beforehand, and that's that having an integrated graphics in my CPU would have probably made rendering videos go a lot smoother and faster, because I could use a different rendering profile that makes use of the Intel integrated graphics to speed things along. It doesn't overly matter. I'm already in a really good spot, but still. Like, I'm already able to render a, 40-minute video in, like, 15. So, that's good enough for me. But, yeah, the 14th... The i7 of the 14th gen is really good for me specifically, my specific use case, because it will allow me to upgrade and stay within the same socket without spending like $1,000, basically. I'll only be spending like $800. Such a difference. I'll probably ultimately end up upgrading out of the motherboard and socket I have, but that'll be really far in the future, because I'm basically at the end of DDR4's rope. which is the style of RAM for my computer. Man, I'm really bad at this. Which is kind of a real shame, because, like, it still performs. Like, DDR4 can still keep up with DDR5 until you start getting to the more extreme speeds of DDR5, in which case, I imagine the extreme speeds of DDR4 will still be competitive, if for no other reason than they have faster and better timings, and timing matters. Wow, whatever that was flew away fast. Jeez. Pretty sure that was the big beetle again. Okay. Okay. Damn it! I thought I was close enough. As bad as I am at catching fish, I feel like I am equally as bad, if not worse, at catching bugs. I am not looking forward to catching the tarantula. I'm really not looking forward to that one, though that's for the added reasons of I'm arachnophobic. I don't do spiders. The tarantula is like a nightmare, like... But yeah, like... I get to people who grew up on... like mobile phones and stuff, like, it's not confusing in the slightest to y'all. But man, is that stuff really confusing to me. Now, let's see. How much space do I have left? I might do a little bit of deep sea stuff. Because we only have access to the wetsuit here for now. We do, like, the island tour stuff is how you get the coins to buy the stuff from here. Because we actually can't buy any of the stuff in this little shop at this moment. So... Okay, 4 things. Let's... yeah. Because, yeah, you spend metals here. Shiver me timbers! Don't be sneaking up on an old woman like that. Nearly scared me out of my shell. That wouldn't be a pretty sight. Yahaha. You must be new here. Me son brought you over in his boat, yar. Since you're here, why not buy an island souvenir for your sweetheart back home? Cost 40 medals. And yeah, we have none. We will be doing the island tour stuff at some point. I want to make a loop for bugs, because there is the big beetle, and I kind of want to get it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go diving. Put that away. Okay, let's see. There's something. Caught a flatworm! Why is it so flat? Steamroller? Here we get a spotted garden eel. We'll water its garden now. Okay, I heard bubbles. Oh, there they are. This is fast. I don't think I'm gonna catch it while being underwater. I might, yes! Okay. Caught a lobster! More like sobster now. Okay, we have room for like one more thing. I can't go after it, it's outside the barricade. Damn it. Okay, I need to just move away from the north because I keep seeing things and then not being able to get them because they just flee. Hello, fish. I see a shark. Or shark-type fish. More valuable. I was not ready. You know what? Good enough. We have a lot of Emperor butterflies. Okay. Now let's put all this stuff in, and then we will, make our trip back to town. Item drop-off. Watch, I have actually gotten one extra thing. No, I didn't. Okay. Let's head back to town. Yeah, I wanna go home. I mean, I've been here for almost 40 minutes. Yeah, look like you could be one of them pro wrestlers. No, I don't. Yar, we be here. The fun story of him saying that, when I was a kid, I actually wanted to be a professional wrestler. But see, the problem with that is being a professional wrestler hurts. And I don't like being hurt. It's a real problem. So, you know. Couldn't exactly live my dream there. Meet you guys up at the museum. Here we are. Ooh, it's Samus. Make a donation. Because I'm pretty sure I got things to donate. Yep. Literally just 2 things, but... And they're both bugs. I'm sure you love that, Blathers. No need for us to pull them out. Yeah, definitely wouldn't be. Not in your case would there be, Blathers. Okay, off to retail. Now to see what our first load of stuff gets us. Probably a lot. I hope. I'm hoping I'm remembering the price of Emperor butterflies. I may not be, though. 10,000! Yeah, that's a lot of bells. Back to the museum with more stuff. Here we are to make some fishy donations. Though technically also a... Well, no, hermit crab's fish. Let's say technically a bug too. But I almost asked him to assess a fossil when I don't have one. Now we got 2 fish! Several fish! Yes, take a closer look. Please do not eat them, Blathers. As much as I have a spare, please don't eat them. Nah, I'm good. Though I don't think he likes hermit crabs. Ooh, someone here wants something. Sky wants a new plant. You know what? Love the lady palm, and I don't normally make impulse purchases, but buy it! If it's a good deal, then I'll buy it. Excuse me, I'd like to buy this. Secondhand stores are so much fun. They are fun. Hey, Reese. I want to sell stuff. I got a lot more stuff here. I don't actually remember if Blathers doesn't like a hermit crab or not. I want to say he doesn't like hermit crabs. But I'm not sure on that. Hey, Blathers, more new stuff for ya. We're making a lot of donations today. And a lot of bells. Like, the island is overpowered. Like, there's just so much that's worth so many bells over there. Like, we're not gonna have as many bells from this trip to retail, but it's still probably gonna be a fair few bells. Actually, do I have on me right now? I do not. Okay. Pretty sure, yeah, I know we still have an Emperor Butterfly left. I want to sell just an Emperor Butterfly at some point, so I can actually see how much they're worth, to see if I actually was correct or not, or if it's other things that have been propping it up. Okay, here we are back at the museum again for another round of donations. I really should have, like, just handpicked out all the things to donate and then did all the things to sell. But I'm gonna be real, I don't remember all of the things that we had to donate, so my memory ain't the best. I need to pull them out. Sounds like exhibiting all donations. Yes, yes. I'm good. Back to retail! Saying my memory is a bit crap is a great understatement. There is a lot of things I just simply don't remember. Okay, just gonna sell a single Emperor Butterfly. Yes, 2,500. Yeah, they are worth catching. One Emperor Butterfly pays for 2.5 trips to the island. They are very worth it. Here we are for the final trip. Last time waking you back up, Blathers. You really could have just stayed awake, my man. We have a donation. Specifically these. Also, I gathered up some fruit. Yes, you can take both of those. I need to pull them out. Thank you, Blathers. Nope, that's everything. Okay. Now, to deal with Main Street. First things first. We're going to start at the left, and then we're going to go right. So we're going to go... Well, we're not going to go completely left to right, because we've already done TNT Mart. We're going to come all the way over here and see if I can actually get into Club LOL right now. I don't think I can. Okay, it's closed. I can't. I don't think it opens until, like, 9. Okay. So we can't do that today. Or we could. I'd have to come back later, and today's already been pretty long. So we just won't do it today. Defeats the purpose of picking up the singular cherry, but... yeah. Nah. I like my cool guy shirt. Hey, Sable. Do you sewing machine? Nah, I'm good. Even though I'm inside the shop all day, I still get happy on days with beautiful weather like today. Days like this, I find myself making a lot of bright and colorful clothes. I can tell. Okay, let's see. Ooh. But we don't have the shirt anymore. I mean, I could buy the knight helmet and start becoming a white knight. Nah, I'm buying the green Zap helmet. You can't stop me. I'll take it. I'm not gonna wear it right now, but I will take it. And now we head to... Let's go Kicks. I don't have room for the flower shop. I go to... I can make room. It's called... Yeah. Yeah, I'm also gonna need to eat the singular cherry. Nom 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 nom. Because we're probably gonna have a pair of shoes now. Because, I mean, we've had these shoes on for a while. It's time we get some new shoes on. Ooh, I like... Hello, chum. Crikey, it's the mayor. Here in my shop. Welcome, sir. My name's Kix. I run this little shoe shop. Please have a look around. I like these. I like the armor shoes. Yeah, they work. How you feel now you got them on your feet? You want to buy them? It'll be 960 bells, governor. I'll wear them out. Cha-ching. Thanks, chum. Okay, then. Put these shoes you had on with the rest of your things, alright? That is pretty alright. Thank you. Come again. Kix is a character we've actually met before. For those who may not remember him, in City Folk, we would find him in town and he would shine our shoes. He's really come up in the world to have his own shoe shop now. It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Really proud of him. Hey, Leaf. Gotta buy our flowers, and I'll buy the sapling, which I'm gonna immediately sell, but, you know. I'll buy it, because we do need to buy it. But... I love how we're almost up to the amount of bells that we had before we bought turnips. I might go and buy 300 more turnips. Because, like... the raw bells you make from buying turnips is higher the more turnips you have. The problem comes in when, you know, sure, you're getting a lot of raw bells, but it's taking you forever, tying up a lot of your money, and ultimately just isn't all that valuable. Because, well, they're just kind of not. There's a Cosmos. We're gonna have to be careful about our roses with Rory moving out. It's a real shame, honestly. So I'll have to, like, move them around someone else's house. Might move them to around mine, just to keep them safe. That is entirely assuming he doesn't have actual second guesses. Like, if he just has the, well, I'm moving out speech, then, like, we're just gonna let him keep moving. But, like, if he actually starts to second guess things, then we'll probably try to convince him to stay. 11, 5, 15. That's a deal. 68,000 bells. We made a good amount of profit. Considering we basically, after buying our turnips, had 10,000 bells. This has been an hour. Like, It's pretty easy to make bells. I could go start putting some towards our home, but we can do that tomorrow. It's almost 8 in the morning. I've been recording for an hour and 15 minutes. So I kind of want to come in here and have my morning nap. Just gonna turn the lights out, hop into bed. And with that, I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more animal... Actually, I just noticed something, and it's something I should have thought of earlier. I'm gonna add this to the very end, instead of doing a complete normal outro. Happy anniversary, Sapphire. Today's our anniversary. Tomorrow in real life for me, today for when this video goes up, and for the day in game. January 21st. 6 years ago, I made my move. And quite honestly, my life has been so much better since then. It has been a wonderful set of years. I think it's been 6. I don't even fully remember. It's so many years, and I struggle to keep track of time. If the year number is wrong, I apologize. But I'm pretty sure it's been 6. Like 6th anniversary. All this stuff is confusing to me. It's been a lot of years. But yeah. Thank you all for watching this episode, and hopefully I'll see you all back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. See you all then.